welcome back to our channel. Today is a very special day. Why, Mom?
Today is CanaBrit's birthday.
Hey!
So she thinks she gets the whole week, but really
I have a birth
today.
week, so if you would like to Cash App, Venmo, send some snack crates to us, whatever you want, you know. I'm accepting birthday gifts of all forms.
So this is her birthday box, birthday present.
So it's September's box, obviously. This is our Universal Yums box.
So first off, you know how on each of these boxes there's always clues for next month's box? And if I remember right, at the end of our last video, we thought this month was going to be Ireland.
Yes.
And I'm thinking we're wrong.
But we'll see.
We haven't looked or anything, but there is always a clue on the outside of the box as to what it belongs to. And this one says, it's the birthplace of democracy.
Okay, so I don't think it's Ireland then, because I went to school sometimes, and I don't remember Ireland ever being the birthplace of democracy.
I just remember the clues had something to do with, like, giants and gold and stuff, and so that's why we were like, hey. I don't know why
Maybe
giants
it's like
made me think of leprechauns.
or Iceland or something like that.
So, if anybody knows the birthplace of democracy, you've got about 3 seconds to answer it. Just kidding, this all pre-recorded. So, Universal Yums. These boxes are huge.
I love the Universal Yums boxes. They're always so big. They usually come with like decent sized portions of everything, and there's usually so much in the box.
Plus, we always get those nifty little charts so we get to rate their stuff. Good, weird,
And
weirdest, or
the
worst.
hints, the games, the recipes.
The booklets are awesome.
Is this the box that comes with the little bag of candy as well?
Yeah. Has
Okay.
the Yum bag.
Yeah. So this is super awesome. I love the Universal Yums.
So, it's kind of funny that this month, though, is the birthplace of democracy for your birthday. So you both were born with something. Let's open it. I've got tape stuck to that and see what is the birthplace of democracy.
I apologize in advance for all the squeaking noises you hear in the background. I have my puppy here today. He's still a puppy. He just is 75 pounds.
He's a big puppy.
So he's playing with his toys in the background, so I apologize.
So we're keeping things interesting.
Do you like my birthday crown?
Oh, right.
Oh, we were wrong.
Birthplace of democracy is Greece.
Wait, I know that because the birthplace of democracy is Athens.
So what does I guess gods, giants and gods.
Yeah, Hercules, who's on here, it looks like. And
gold because the Olympics started there.
Yeah.
The first Olympics were in Athens.
Yeah. So, yeah, if we really would have thought about it.
Honestly, we have not been right on one of these yet.
No, we have not.
And again, we have the cute little chart so we can rate everything. And then there's little games and stuff on the back there. And this time we remembered an ink pen. And these books always come with these little, or the boxes always come with these little books that like tells you all about Greece and the foods and flavors and upcoming events and local language and Aristotle and snapshots and Parthenon. So, all kinds of cool things.
I want to know. Ever given someone the stink eye? You probably didn't mean much by it, but in Greece, that's called the mati, thought to bring misfortune to whomever you're looking at. Think you've been cursed? Don't worry too much. Greek tradition says you can reverse it by making 3 consecutive spitting sounds. And to protect yourself from future curses, you can carry an evil eye amulet, like this one.
So you don't actually have to spit, you just have to make the sound.
This right here, that's the evil eye amulet.
We have a couple other things in here this month. Oh, this one says, bummer. We are missing a Yum. So,
sad day.
Due to an unexpected quality issue, we had to pull some kind of cookies. But they'll be sending them in next month's box. And the cool thing is, that tells us that they are actually looking out for the quality of the product.
Yeah, that is super awesome.
So, I'm okay with that.
And thank you, Universal Yums, for letting us know that we're missing something we never would have even known.
Oh, and this is super cool. Go on Universal Yum, peoples, and they are doing Halloween candies. You get 300 pieces of Halloween candy in 6 different flavors.
That's a lot.
Plus a dispenser tray that tells you what countries they're from, and it is $39 with free shipping.
So if you really want to give, like, the kids in your neighborhood a whirl at trying new things, that would be awesome. Because are they all from different places, then?
Yeah, there's 6 different countries.
Yeah, that would be so cool to do. I don't get many trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood, but that would be super cool to do for somebody who lives close to, like, a school area or something like that.
And the cool thing is they are all candies that are new to Universal Yums. You've never tried any of these candies before.
Oh, perfect. So maybe we should try them for me to try.
Right? Each box contains 6 different candies from 6 different countries. Your trick-or-treaters will get to choose what country they want a candy from. So that's kind of cool. Especially if you were doing like a trunk or treat or something where the kids spend a little more time than at the house-to-house.
Yeah,
stuff.
and you can kind of talk about the different flavors that you see in the different
It
countries.
could be educational.
That would be super awesome. So definitely check that out.
Now, look at this box this month, you guys. These bags are huge. I mean, those are some big packages, and it's stuffed plumb full again. At least this one closed all the way. Last month it like wouldn't even close all the way.
Yeah, it was like completely taped up.
So we're going to set this on down here. And I guess since it's CanaBrit's birthday, we will let her go first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to grab... I always go through the bag.
Are you hiding behind this?
No.
Oh.
I'm just holding it up so they can see what's going on.
Oh. So there's different... Can you guys see the map of Greece on there? So cool.
All right, so these are oregano's, Tito's? Toddy's, not Tito's. Toddy's chips. They smell like garlic bread.
They look like sour cream and onion chips.
But they definitely have more of that Italian seasoning.
Yeah, and oregano. And
so comment below, let me know, is Greece similar to Italy as far as food?
They're close to each other on the map, so maybe.
Right, and I was thinking because the oregano.
English and Mexican food are nothing
alike. And we're
so.
really close on the map. Although California and Texas food is pretty close to Mexico. Like,
no. Tex-Mex is not
I
Mexican
said it's
food.
pretty close. They definitely have that flavor. Like, you can totally taste the oregano in it, the seasoning of it.
They're pretty good, though, actually. They do have, like, an Italian seasoning flavor, just very oregano. It almost tastes like a garlic bread or something, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I just ate, like, a pizza crust.
Yeah. So, those are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I do like that it has more seasoning than what was our last box from?
Turkey, where nothing had any flavor, and the flavors that it did have was yucky. So,
yeah, there was, like, no flavor to it at all.
So we like these ones because they're actually working out well. So far, off to a good start.
Yeah, so I would go ahead and give those... We'll go with second best just because I don't know what this box has in store for us. There could be something that's best.
Because it's the first thing out of the box.
Right.
Alrighty. Well, sticking along with the pizza theme, here's another bag from Toddy's, the same company.
Oh, cool.
But these are pizza-flavored bruschettas, or bruschettinis. So, little bruschetta breads.
Hi, babies. Hey, this is my big boy.
And he don't like that we're not paying attention to him.
He does not at all.
Okay, come here. And he don't get to eat table food, but that don't stop him from trying.
No.
So these are cute they're just little breads.
Yes, they look like just tiny little, like Crostinis.
Yeah, they look like they actually have a lot of seasoning on them, so.
No, they're pretty good.
Those are good. Again, you can taste the oregano in them and everything else, so they really do. So far, this all reminds me of Italian food. And I don't know, maybe Greek. I've never had Greek food, so maybe it's a lot like Italian.
Well, we have that Greek seasoning sometimes, though, and that's kind of what this reminds me of.
Yeah. It's got, these do taste like a pizza, like pizza crust.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. So far, everything's going pretty good in this box.
Good job,
I like
Greece.
these two both so far.
We may have to travel to Greece.
And I'm super picky on, like, my bruschettas and stuff like that because of one of my jobs. I sell the best bruschetta. I would give that a second best because, like I said, I still just don't know.
We're still seeing what's coming.
Yeah.
Because some of this stuff looks kind of funny.
Great.
Right?
Ooh, this is sorakaki. Sorakaki.
See if I can find it in the
With
book.
cocoa cream. I don't know what that word is, and I can't read the word above it.
Is that this thing?
No.
Nope.
Right there.
Right there. Okay. Sorakaki with cocoa cream. It's sweetbread with chocolate cream inside.
I feel like this is something I would have, like, if I'm down south. Like in Texas.
Oh, you have a
or
nice over there.
something.
Okay.
Because look at this
Changing
thing.
plates since we're doing something sweet now. That is huge. It looks like a whole loaf of bread.
It looks like 3 rolls stuck together.
Yeah, like monkey bread. Like
Yeah. Oh.
Feels like a brick.
Oh, so there is a chocolate filling. And actually, surprisingly quite a bit of chocolate in the middle.
It really does just look like bread.
Yeah, like a bread with chocolate filling. Like
Like homemade bread.
not even like an eclair or something. Like just a bread
Like
with chocolate
rolls.
filling.
Dinner
Yeah.
rolls.
Oh my goodness. Why did you trust me to cut this? I just cut my nails. There you go. There's one. It smells like bread and chocolate.
It tastes like cinnamon rolls.
It kind of does.
It does have a cinnamon taste. It's actually pretty good.
That's not bad.
It almost tastes like monkey bread. Like the pull apart is just not quite as sticky.
Yeah. The chocolate inside of it's really good. It's not super thick, not super dark.
I kind of like it. And
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to like that when I pulled it out.
I didn't think I would either. But I like it. It'd be good with, warmed up with some coffee.
Yeah, I was about to say with some coffee or hot cocoa.
It'd be a good breakfast or dessert bread. It is sweet like
a Christmas treat.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a second best.
Yeah. So far, so good, Grease.
Yeah, Grease. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Okay, I saw these and I thought they kind of looked funny, so that's what we're going to try. These are wheat and cornbread rings with crunchy corn flakes. And they look like onion rings
They
inside
do
there.
look like onion rings. Wait, do we have to cook these?
Nope.
Okay.
They're just bread rings.
Alright. I'll trust you, Grace. Doesn't seem right to not cook these.
You're doing good so far, so.
It doesn't seem right to not have those in some oil, deep fried.
But there's nothing on it that says anything about onions, so maybe they just look like it and don't really taste like it.
Oh, probably.
But they really do look like onion rings.
That is so cool.
You know what, this one here is broke, so I'm going to stick that one back in there.
Oh, wow.
It's your birthday, you get the big part.
Break.
They break like a breadstick.
They just smell like bread. Oh.
They taste like cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they taste like. Like we should break them up and put them in milk.
Yeah, literally.
So
I totally could get how these would be like a filling snack. I can't eat them without something to drink.
They're very dry because it's like eating a mouthful of cornflakes. I think they'd be good for like with soups or something where you're gonna dip them in chili, you know, or tomato soup or something like that.
Yeah, 'cause it's almost like a cracker consistency, but it tastes like cornflakes. But they're not bad by any means.
No, they're not. They're just kind of different.
We're gonna go with weird. Those are kind of weird.
Yeah, just because I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't eat cornflakes besides for breakfast or at least besides as cereal, because I do have cereal for dinner sometimes. So when I'm like, I
so
don't
not necessarily breakfast, just as a cereal.
Just as cereal. Cornflakes should be as cereal. Alrighty.
Really
but they are
fast,
very dry.
before we move on this, we had shown you this little Halloween pamphlet, and I totally forgot to mention. Check out our description because we are looking at getting a coupon or like a little discount promo code for everybody who orders the Halloween crate through the website. So definitely be sure to check out the description and make sure that you hit like notifications and everything so that way you can know when this is posted and when you can get your own Halloween crate.
Y'all need Halloween candy anyway, so you might as well get something fun and different.
And this has 300 pieces plus the dispenser tray. So by the time you go buy all that candy, buy a bowl to put it in and everything, you're going to be spending about the $40. Yeah.
That's a lot of candy.
Yeah, if you're going to buy 300 pieces, you're going to spend way over 40.
Right.
But definitely check this out. It's a high recommendation if you live in an area with a lot of trick-or-treaters.
Or even, you know, if you have lots of family kids, you know, or if you're going to a get-together or Halloween party.
Maybe your kids are having a Halloween party. Yep. Definitely check it out. Schools, the classrooms and stuff, as long as there's no peanuts, they can take them too. Just check it out. Definitely check it out.
It would be kind of cool for classrooms. So all you teachers, this would be kind of cool, you know, because it's educational. They get to try something from a different country, plus they get to pick what country.
And then you could talk about each country or print out like a worksheet or something about it. Maybe the country flag or something like that. And you could have them color it based off what candy they choose to eat. So lots of fun ideas that you could do with this.
It's just a super neat idea. I really like it. That's something.
So check out our description for a little promo code for that. Why do I keep grabbing these things? This one is a Serenata croissant with apricot filling.
Ew.
So if anyone has seen our videos before, you will see where I eat the apricot pit a couple videos ago. I think that was like 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
Literally bit through the pit of an apricot.
So ever since then, I've been scarred, and I won't eat apricot. But again, just looks like a loaf of bread.
It looks like a straight croissant, like a croissant that's not shaped like a croissant.
Right, yes, it doesn't look like a croissant, but it kind of has even that texture of a croissant.
Oh yeah, it's even got the layers of the bread and the airiness to it. There you go. You can see that. And it smells like apricot. Even from this distance away, I can smell the apricot in it. And it may be good. I tend to always think, oh, seriously? I get all the apricot.
I was going to cut another piece off with apricot filling.
I'm not big on, like, jellies and jams, and so when you get fruit in something, I automatically assume it's going to be like a big old glob of jelly.
I do too, and I'm not excited for it, but
I'm actually going to rip that big glob in half just so I don't get quite so much at once.
And I dropped it.
Which is exactly like it. What it tastes like is like bread with apricot jelly on it.
It's not horrible if you like apricot. You like that fruity jelly flavor. You would love this.
Yeah, it's good, but I don't like apricot flavor.
It's not our bro.
Just
hey,
not.
My feet are not toys.
Not my flavor of choice, but it don't taste bad. Really.
I'm going to go ahead. For me, that's a worst because I just didn't like that filling.
That's just because it's a personal preference of not liking apricot that much. So
right.
I'm with you on that. I'm okay.
And it wasn't even a horrible thing. It was good. So it's like, it's good that like a good thing is our worst thing.
But it's the worst thing that we've had so far. So there's got to be a worst in the box. You know, there's got to be one thing that
at least one.
Right. There's got to be a best and there's got to be a worst.
Okay, I'm going to try to get this dried thing back in here.
Right. So you guys like our music? We love it. DJ Jake makes all of our music for us. They're all custom mixes. And you will never hear the same one on here twice. Y'all got any ideas of saying, hey, I like this music, put me in mix together, upload it? We can probably get them talked into doing that.
Trying to move these back a little.
I know, we're awful close to the camera this time. So, get you to see whatever you can. It's all good.
There we go. Maybe that'll help
More
out
table
just
station.
a little. Okay.
So,
What are we going for next, Mama?
I'm like just shifting around here. We're going to do this one. This is something I can't pronounce it, but it is a lemon pie. Oh. It says lemon pie, naturally and artificial flavor. Well, that don't help much. But see the writing, the brand name on there? Yeah, I can't read that.
It's a lemano pataki, soft pie with lemon filling. Quick, what comes to mind when you think of pita? A round bread pocket, a Greek gyro, chips with hummus. This might come as a bit of a shock, but if you ordered a pita in Greece, you wouldn't get any of those things, not even close. What you would get is a pie. In Greece, the word pizza means pie or pastry. Locals actually use Arabic bread when referring to what we consider pita bread.
Well,
So
in
this
Italy,
is a pita.
Pizza is a pie. So
That's true. Pizza might as well be a pie. So if you
That's
were to go to a restaurant in Greece and order a pita, this is a lemon pita, this is what you would get.
You can see it actually looks like a little pie, but like the middle of it looks kind of gooey.
Yeah.
It almost
gooey.
looks like an undercooked pie. But, oh, there's another piece of bread.
Whoops. I must have missed a piece.
So since, just for fun, we don't really have a cake in this box, and it's CanaBrit's birthday,
Oh, look
she
at
gets a
you.
pie instead. There you go. Now you gotta make a wish. We're not gonna sing happy birthday because nobody wants to hear that. She wishes
I
there was
wish
a cake
there was
instead of a pie.
1 million YouTube subscribers.
Yay!
Yay! Happy birthday to me.
Okay, so that was goofy, but something fun to do.
I was excited about it because I don't get a cake for my birthday anymore. When you turn 25, it's like they just stop caring. Like
You're an
it's mom
adult.
and
Now
dad.
it's up to you to celebrate your birthday.
But I want my mommy and daddy to do it.
We actually celebrated her birthday yesterday, which is why we're making a video today.
What? No, we didn't.
So,
What?
when you cut it, it actually looks like
A cute
a
little
pie. I kind of cut it into...
Yeah, so you kind of cut it like a pie. Oh my
But
gosh,
they're-
it's crumbly.
There's lots of more fruit filling in it. And this is lemon.
That is not a favorite. Oh, that was sour.
It don't taste like lemon.
No.
It's
Tastes
not
citrusy. The orange.
It's not good.
Grease, you disappointed me.
Okay, well, we said there had to be a horse.
So there it is.
We're hoping that this is it. I don't... Sorry, I do not mean to offend anybody because obviously my daughter just turned 25, so obviously I'm getting older, but it tastes like an old lady's cake.
Right.
You know. It tastes like grandma's fruit cake or something. I don't know.
Right.
Not a fan of that. So, that's that one.
Not a favorite. You know, like we said with the apricot one, if you like that jelly flavor consistency, then definitely try that.
It's very crumbly.
Okay, so these are the Kritsinaki. Oh, mini breadsticks, basil and pesto flavor.
Ooh, this could be good.
But again, it reminds me a lot of that kind of Italian theme.
Right. I didn't realize that Greece and Greek food had so many herbs and seasonings in them.
I didn't realize they had so many similarities.
But they're all kind of Mediterranean
Yeah, I guess that
vibes.
makes sense. So they're cute. There's like little
Like little nuggets.
little breadstick nuggets. They definitely smell like pesto.
Smell good.
Not bad.
They're croutons.
Yeah. I would definitely use these on a salad.
Yeah, they'd be good in a soup or a salad. They're croutons. That's exactly what they taste like.
Yeah, those totally aren't bad. I'm actually
Which I like.
impressed with these.
So I actually like when you buy the canisters of stovetop stuffing at the holidays when it's all seasoned and it's just the dry breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that tastes like. Like if you soaked them in water, you would get dressing.
I will eat dry stuffing all day.
Yeah, because I could sit and eat croutons all day. So the same thing.
But again, I'm just going to have to go with second best because I just still feel like nothing has insanely popped out to me.
See, and I think those would be a best for me.
Okay, so let's go ahead and settle on a best.
Just because we have to have one, and so far I think they're the best of the box.
Best of everything we've had.
Alrighty, more chips. And these are also from this Tatas brand. And they're
That's
just...
the same as the first chips we had, right?
And the second.
Oh, that's
One
right.
of the others was...
The bruschetta.
the bruschettas. Yeah. And these are just sea salt chips, so I'm guessing just like plain potato chips with salt.
Seriously, if you're ever looking for like, oh, we're going to have a Christmas party, we want some dance music, let us know. DJ Jake makes the best mixes. We could party all night to them.
Really, they're just plain
They
potato
have
chips.
no smell.
They have no salt either for being sea salt flavored.
No, they literally just taste like potato.
And grease. They taste like unsalted potato chips. There's just no...
Mm-hmm.
For being... Of course, sea salt's not quite as strong as like the other salts, but
Right.
I still expected anything that's like named sea salt to have salt.
Anything that says the word salt should be salty.
Like, but they're good. They're just plain potato chips.
They're not bad. They're a second best for me.
Yeah. Like, they'll get 8, but
After we add some salt.
after we eat all the other stuff.
Only if we've got dip.
They would be good with the dip, since they're not overly salty.
Okay, so let's move around the chip options. So. Did I choose the last one or did you? You did, okay. You wanna...
By the way, I got like crazy hair going on today, so that's why I keep messing with it. It's bugging me.
Is that feta cheese?
That would be feta cheese.
So I'm assuming these are feta cheese crackers, but there's something else with it that looks like it says peron, but I don't know what it means.
Feta cheese and oregano flavor.
Alright.
Feta cheese is usually really salty.
I'm weird about my cheeses. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, feta cheese was invented in Greece.
It actually smells interesting. Oh, my dog just peed.
So, while she takes the puppy out,
Sorry.
pause or should we just keep going? We're gonna just keep going. We will try. You know what? We will review the book. So, in the book, we've also talked about in the past how there's always a recipe from the country included. This time it's Greek flatbread pizza. You take a pocketless pita bread, a cup of feta cheese, a can of artichokes chopped up, Kalamata olives sliced, cherry tomatoes, green onions, parsley, and salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so if we could substitute the artichokes for pepperoni or sausage, it wouldn't be too bad. But I'm not going to do artichokes. That's just heckin'. So, let's see. Greek cuisine is chock full of flavorful herbs like oregano and basil, natural ingredients like grapes, yogurt, and olive oil, and authentic baked goods like ancient breads, honey cookies, and syrupy baklava. And if you like gyros, feta cheese, and Kalamata olives, you have Greece to thank for it. And our little welcome note in here says, greetings from the Hellenic Republic. Yes, that's the official name of the country most of us call Greece. This month, however, we're not just traveling to the heart of the Mediterranean, we're traveling through time. We'll visit the ancient cities-state of Athens and Sparta, explore some millennia-old Greek mythology, and get a feel for the progressive and gorgeous modern nation, all while tasting some truly unforgettable yums. Let's get the Greek adventure started. So, we're going to go ahead and move on. If not, you guys are going to get bored listening to me read to you. So the feta and, feta and oregano crackers, they're kind of cute. That one's broke. Let's find one that's not broke. Just because they're cute. They're like a giant sunflower. They're round. But since there is some that in here that broke, we'll taste those. We'll have to get Brit's opinion when she comes back in. This is kind of fun because we're not doing our opinions together, so we'll see what hers is, but I don't like it at all. I don't know, it's just a weird flavor. I can't even explain the flavor, it's just weird. Maybe with something on them they wouldn't be, but I don't know. And these are from the Elite Company. So we'll see what Brit's opinion is of those when she comes back in. And I need a drink before we move on to anything else because, of course, it's a cracker, so it's dry. So we knew it'd be interesting and a challenge to do the video with a puppy, but like having a toddler.
Sorry, guys!
Okay.
Getting crazy looks outside for my tiara.
The feta and oregano cracker. We want your opinion now.
Ooh. If you waited for my opinion, must not be very good.
Not necessarily. I guess it's kind of interesting to do things separately to see if we have the same opinion when we're not talking to each other.
We've got a really strong feta flavor.
Is that what it is? Because I thought it was horrible.
Yeah, it's a really strong feta flavor. It tastes like feet. It's not good. No.
And they're very, very dry, and they're not good. So.
They taste like rubber or like plastic or something like that.
I was like, I can't even explain the flavor. They're just weird.
They are. We're gonna go weirdest with those.
Okay. So we got a donut.
And last time we had a donut, I wasn't too happy.
Musto soft donut, and there's grapes on the package.
Ooh.
So maybe it's wine.
Hey, I'm cool with that one.
Wine and bread.
Wine flavored
Jesus
donuts.
has shown up and brought wine and bread.
He brought wine flavored donuts. These are soft wheat cookies with grape must flavor.
Are you supposed to eat musk?
I don't think so. Greece, I think you're a little behind. Here in the States, we know not to eat that.
We have progressed from there. It smells like a ginger snap. Like
it does, yeah.
Like gingerbread or ginger snap cookies. So let's see. I'm going to cut a little piece of it off here. It's like the little gingerbread man. Is what it smells like. So we'll see if that's what it tastes like.
I'll do this big with you. They're crumbly.
They definitely taste like a gingerbread man.
I don't even taste any grape in it.
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's the point of grape nuts. It just doesn't taste like grape. It tastes like ginger.
Grape nuts go bye-bye. It does taste like gingerbread, but like a really dry.
It is very dry.
It crumbles like as soon as you bite into it. But
again, one of those snacks that you'd have to have with a drink.
And some cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
Then you'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, with coffee, it wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But I don't know where they get grape from because I do not taste grape in there.
Not at all.
And it tastes like little gingerbread men, like gingerbread cake, like really soft gingerbread men.
I don't know. I thought it was weird. What do you think?
It is weird because it's so not what you're expecting, I think.
Right. So we'll go ahead and do it.
And the ginger flavoring is very strong, like almost overwhelmingly strong.
Okay. So we're getting down to the last few in the box. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and just grab. This is a Minos Nuts Bar, peanuts and honey. So I like peanut and honey bars.
I was going to say I like oat and honey granola bars. So
granola oat bars with honey.
That may not be too bad.
Ooh, this is hard. Like, it's hard.
Like some granola bars are that way.
It's not like, it's not like the chewy.
What is the candy bar that's like that? That's
it's like glazed on the outside.
And it's like just all peanuts and... I'll think of it later when I'm not trying to think of it. But there's a candy bar that's just like that. You'd probably just be better off breaking it. There you go. Good girl.
I don't want to eat that big one piece.
That's exactly what it tastes like too.
Mm-hmm.
Like those candy bars that are just crushed nuts and honey hold them all together in one big chunk. It tastes like peanuts.
Yeah.
Like
I don't even taste the honey as much.
Kind of like the honey roasted peanuts where they have a little bit of sweetness to it, but they're...
Yeah, those aren't
That's
bad.
not bad at all. No. That's actually pretty good.
What do you think? Best, second best?
I don't know. Whichever.
I'm going to go with a second best.
Okay.
So yeah, not bad. Definitely if you're the type of person that uses like peanuts for protein and things like that, like this would be awesome for you.
Yeah, it would be a good snack, you know.
Kids, this would be a good snack for like older kids, not necessarily younger kids because it is crunchy, not chewy. But like for 10 and up, like
and not for the kids with peanut allergies. It wouldn't be a good snack for them.
No,
that would be it.
Okay, depends.
So this is a Serenata finger.
I don't want to eat fingers.
And it's from that Tata's company again.
Oh, yeah, the Toddies, yeah. So we're not quite into Halloween yet, so I'm not trying to eat any fingers yet.
You don't want fingers?
Wait till October. We're having lots of fun with fingers and probably toes, ears. I don't know what comes in October box, but I'm excited.
This is a chocolate-covered
finger.
Or wafer with milk chocolate and cocoa cream.
Like a Kit Kat bar.
That's what it looks like in the picture, too. I don't know if you can see that in the picture.
Nope. There we go.
Looks like a Kit Kat bar. And so...
break me up a piece of that Sorrento finger.
And it looks just like a Kit Kat on the inside, too. There's the Serenata.
It smells just like a Kit Kat bar.
Which is good because I like Kit Kat bars. Is that what it tastes like? A wafer. Chocolate covered wafer.
It has a little bit more chocolate than a Kit Kat bar does, but
I like it though because the wafers are like so white and fluffy, and so those are pretty good.
Yeah, I'd go with the second best for those.
I'd go best.
Alright, let's go best. We only have one best so far.
Right, we need more.
Alright. Serenata Triple, also from the Toddy's brand. So Toddy's must be a big snack distributor.
Yeah, because they've had chips and cookies and crackers and now candy
bars. Yeah.
So lots of different choices with that company. It's not just a chip company.
I'm assuming they're super well known in Greece. Probably a lot of factories around for it. It probably produces a lot of jobs.
Probably kind of like Nestle or Hershey
And
here where you get lots of different.
Yeah. So, just a plain bar. I can't. Oh, here's a little thing: milk chocolate with whole hazelnuts, hazelnut cream and waffle.
That sounds pretty good too.
Sounds kind of like a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Again, sorry
about
for the
the
squeaking
squeaking.
dog.
He just wants to be YouTube famous too. That looks like a lot of chocolate
That's what I was just
around the outside of that. I don't know if you can see, there's not a whole lot of nuts, but a lot of chocolate.
And the hazelnut cream doesn't look as creamy as I was expecting. Kind of tastes like Kit Kat bar.
But the chocolate is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it don't taste like a cheap chocolate. It tastes like, you know, one of the better chocolates.
Yeah, an actual rich cocoa.
Mm-hmm. But I can't get it back in the bag. Yep. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
it's
that.
It's definitely a better class chocolate.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So we'll go the second best or best?
Whichever.
We'll go with best.
Because some of the chocolate that we get is like kind of
Cheap
chalky.
made chocolate.
I had a napkin at one point in time, but I can't find it. So, there it is. Like just smashed chocolate all over my fingers. Okie dokie. I don't know what. Okay, so this little packet says traditional Greek pastry. It's candelas. But feel how heavy that little packet is.
Holy!
I'm like, it,
Wow!
whatever is in there is solid.
And it's a pastry? Typically pastries are super light and fluffy.
And from looking at it, the picture, I'll show you here in just 1 second, it looks like a rolled pastry, and the picture of it looks like it'd be really light and flaky.
Yeah.
So whatever is rolled up in the middle of it must be like lead. I don't know what they fill it with.
Oh my.
Okay, I really don't like the looks of that.
No.
And it looks very gooey.
I don't want to touch it.
I can't.
They're like,
What's it say in the book about these?
I don't know, let me tell ya.
They're like moist and
Ew, don't. I hate that word.
slimy and like, I don't know, and sticky.
Oriental Saragali, syrup phyllo dough pastry. So it's a syrup dough pastry with almonds and walnuts. When exploring Greece, there are a few things you have to do. See the Parthenon, soak up the sun on a white sand beach, and try baklava. Oh, this is baklava?
Well, this isn't what baklava usually looks like. These are like rolled.
We're not kidding. Baklava is nothing short of a national treasure. You'd be hard-pressed to find a single Greek celebration, be it a wedding, holiday dinner, or birthday party, without a platter of the syrupy, nut-filled sweet front and center. But rest assured, Greek baklava never gets boring, as there are tons of different varieties to choose from.
We sell them in some of the stores around here, and there's a small town up the road it's called Wilbur, and they always have check days and stuff, so they always have lots of baklava at their summer street dance days and stuff. But I've never tried it, so.
I don't like that. You guys, I felt like I was eating human skin.
Okay, well, I don't know what it feels like to eat human skin, and hopefully I never do.
I mean, I don't either, but that's what I would imagine it tastes like. Or like a frog.
I don't know, it's weird. It's like...
The flavor of it's not bad.
The flavor of it, to me, just tasted like syrup, like maple syrup.
Right, yeah.
But the texture of it, it's like rolls and rolls and rolls of really thin paper. I don't know,
I didn't like that.
The texture of it is what makes it weird. But, you know, like I said, I've never had baklava, so if you like baklava, maybe you'll like these.
So, there's Korkubinya, the itty-bitty bite-sized variety. Katifi, whatever. The kind made with stringy, shredded phyllo dough. And our personal favorite, the Sarah Glee. This version takes all the elements of the original baklava, flaky dough, buttery syrup, almonds, and walnuts, and puts them into an oh-so-cute roll, creating the perfect party treat.
But see, when I've seen these in the store, they're big, and they look really fluffy and airy.
That's what I'm thinking the katifi is, because that's made with a stringy shredded dough, so I would imagine that to be more like a croissant type dough.
This one looks and filled and tastes more like they took one of those and just squeezed it and mashed it and then formed it into a roll. You know, it was like really thick and heavy, and
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either.
I'm going a worse for that.
I'm with you on that. And now my fingers are super sticky. Alright. Down to the last couple items, guys.
You want to read that for me so I can sneeze?
This is King Soft Cookie, dark chocolate chunk. And I don't know why it's called Impassioned.
Okay.
See? That's what the cookie looks like. For the package of the cookie, not the cookie.
The worst thing about visiting Greece in the summer? Melted chocolate. Rather than depriving you of Greece's chocolate confections, we've decided to choose a non-melty option. Yes, we're making non-melty a word. To include in your box. This decadent dark chocolate treat is exactly that, and with dark chocolate cookies accounting for nearly 75% of Greece's cookie market, how could we not give you a taste? Made with dark Belgian chocolate, a bit of salt and vanilla.
Should be good.
Yeah.
It is a pretty soft cookie, and then there's chunks of chocolate in it, too. So.
But these do include wheat, so if you're gluten-free, don't eat this.
They're really good. They taste like a chocolate brownie. Like, really thick.
Have you ever had those, like, grandma's cookies or whatever from the gas station? That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, those are good. I like them. They're super soft and
super chocolatey.
Really chocolatey. So those are a good one.
Those were good. Ooh. Are we going best or second best? We've been really lenient with our best, so it's up to you.
Let's go second best.
Alright.
Okay, so last item, well, almost last item, is Mino's Soft Nougat. Orange and Orangen. What's Orangen?
I don't know, but I don't like nougat.
And it's ORANG-ORANGN. Like orange and Orangen. So maybe it's their way of saying it's orange and oranger? I don't know.
Soft nougat with orange and peanut. So orange and peanut.
That makes no sense to me, but okay.
Me neither.
We'll go with it.
If you ever had a Snickers bar, then you've tried nougat and peanuts together.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind as you bite into this Greek nougat, which is basically Snickers' great grandpa. Except great grandpa nougat from Greece has Mediterranean orange chunks inside of it as well, giving it a unique citrusy flavor balanced out by the salty peanuts. So how exactly did this older green nougat come about? The recipe for white nougat made from egg whites and honey arrived in Greece from Italy in the 14th century. Look at that. It eventually made its way to the United States and the UK, where it was mixed with sugar to give it a more familiar fluffiness. You may only get to try this nougat bar once. Be sure to savor it. That way the next time you bite into any nougat candy, Three Musketeers, Milky Way, Snickers, etc., you'll remember exactly where the sweet evolved from. Between modern nougat and its Mediterranean ancestors, which do you prefer?
Okay, this is funny because, like, the nougat has a wafer all the way around the outside.
Oh, yeah,
like to hold it all together or something.
So it says that the orange nuggets on the inside consist of orange peel, sugar, apple, and pineapple. Yay. Oh, and it has coconut flavoring in it, too. Good lord.
It's a fruitcake! Alrighty. It's kind of hard to cut through.
Oh, hi, dog.
I don't.
Take what is little You definitely taste the orange peel.
It's not bad. It's definitely, to me, a Christmas flavor because of the orange zest, I think. I don't know.
I think of Easter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge citrusy person.
Yeah.
Especially when it's the peel of the citrus.
You definitely get the citrus, the zest.
Yeah.
From, like, the orange peel in it.
It's biting my toes.
And now I think you're going to play with it.
No, it's standing on my sock now.
We are down to the last thing. I'm going to change plates there again.
My favorite part of the Universal Yums box. We are going to move this out of the way so you guys can see all of this. Stop biting my toes, beast.
She didn't mean to yell on that. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Didn't mean to make y'all go deaf.
It's the Yum bag.
Woo, the candy.
And I love the Yum bag because it's kind of like a little fun surprise. Like, yeah, you know the phrase, good things come in small packages? The Yum bag is the phrase embodied. Yeah.
It's always fun because it's like this whole little grab bag,
mystery.
secret surprise in there, you know. It's like when you were a kid and you get the Cracker Jacks and you have the little toy packet in there. This is our little toy packet in our
I remember going to like the store and they had like the mystery bags or whatever, and they have like a Barbie and a Hot Wheel or something like that.
Now it's, what are those little eggs called?
Hatchables?
No, the
Lol
dolls.
dolls.
LOL dolls.
Lol dolls.
That's what it is.
Woo!
So,
These all look like candy you would find in the bottom of Grandma's purse.
they do look like grandma candies. And it looks like we got 4 different kinds. This one is, oh, what is this fruit called?
Fruit jelly?
No,
Oh.
the fruit with the little beads in it, the red.
Passion fruit?
No.
Pomegranates. Pomegranate flavored jelly candy. Oh, this is a jelly candy.
They're soft. I'll bet they have pomegranate
Yeah.
jelly in the middle of them, like a gusher type.
I hope not. Warning! Pomegranate is dangerous, at least according to ancient Greek myth.
Alright, so let's feed it to the kids.
Legend has it that the Greek god of the underworld, Hades, fell madly in love with Persephone, the goddess of vegetation and daughter of Zeus and Demeter, the goddess of harvest. Not exactly a gentleman, Hades kidnapped Persephone, trapping her in the underworld. When Demeter learned her daughter's fate, she became a recluse, and with both Persephone and Demeter gone, no crops grew. Hearing the cries of hungry mortals, Zeus commanded Persephone's release. Hades agreed, but first he fed her some pomegranate. Sounds nice, right? Nope. It was a trick. Food was forbidden in the underworld, so eating the pomegranate meant Persephone had to stay there for a portion of every year. That's how the Greeks explained the summers. Summer came when Persephone returned home. Winter when she was bound to the underworld. Fortunately for us, Grace's view on pomegranate has shifted since ancient times. Today the fruit is actually considered lucky, often given at weddings, housewarming parties, and New Year's celebrations.
Cool. So these are actually just like a jelly candy. There's no jelly
They
inside
have
of them.
like a
Like,
sugar coating on the outside almost.
yeah, they're coated in sugar. They're like little soft squishy cubes.
Not what I expected.
Definitely taste the pomegranate, but they are super crazy sweet and sour. Is that hard? That's kind of weird to explain.
My eye is twitching.
There's a lot of sugar in it, but then there's that tartness
Yeah.
too.
It tastes
That
like a
comes
Sour
from
Patch
pomegranate.
Kid.
Yeah.
They're not bad. Like, if you're one of the type of people that you really like sweet and sour candies and things like that, definitely give it a try.
So that's the Frugelli. It's kind of hard to see because it's a shiny package, but
You getting a second best with that one?
yeah, no,
The weirdest?
yeah, kind of a weird.
I thought it was kind of weird, too.
And all of these candies are by this Cocos, Kokos.
Yeah, Coco's.
What's
no.
the blue?
The pomegranate's not from Coco's, is it?
Yeah, they were.
Oh. It doesn't say that on this, so I wasn't sure.
It does on the wrapper.
But
These are from Cocos too. This is kind of funny because these say Ouzo. So are they Ouzo flavored?
they are Ouzo flavored hard candy.
Oh, they're hard. Oh, they are.
Most beloved, most famous, most popular drink is an Ouzo flavored drink there.
Ouzo's kind of a black licorice flavor.
Yes, it's anise, a flowering
Mhm.
plant with a licorice-like flavor.
I don't know if we can
Cut this?
cut this or... You know what, there's plenty of them here. Probably won't eat the whole thing
now.
If you like Ouzo or black licorice or anise, definitely. It's all it tastes like is like a black licorice. Mm-hmm.
I'm not a black licorice fan.
I can handle it in little, small portions. So, but if you like black licorice, those would be a great hard candy because they actually do have a good black licorice flavor.
Yeah. And they're not like hard.
Yeah, like I was able to actually bite into it.
Yeah, they break away really easily.
So, even though I'm not a crazy fan about black licorice, they have a good black licorice flavor if you like black licorice. So we have one more.
I'll go ahead and put those into the second best because they are good if that's what
They're good at what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And this is from the same company, and these are honey and toffee. They're a honey toffee.
Honey flavored chew. Take this honey candy out of your box and guess what? You might just be holding the secret to immortality.
On your birthday, you get to be immortal.
This is considered the nectar of the gods. Nectar meaning death. And tar, or neck, meaning death. Tar meaning the ability to overcome. So it's the nectar of the gods, meaning that it's the immortality of the gods.
And I'm just saying they're going to be bit of honey. So
I get to go hang out with Zeus after this.
And Perseus or whatever the...
Persephone and Hades.
They have no flavor. I mean...
They
really,
taste like wax.
They're a really mild flavor. And unfortunately, I think that maybe if we had ate them before we ate the Ouzo candy, you probably would have tasted better. But it is a really mild, soft, chewy
Honestly,
candy.
you know what it tastes like? It tastes like when you get lipstick on your tooth.
like wax?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
not a huge fan of those.
not crazy about them. They're not bad. but they're just a soft chew candy, and the flavoring of it, like I said, is really mild, I think, but it may be really mild because we just ate the black licorice, which will, like, kill the taste of everything on the planet, pretty much. So, kids, our box is empty. It's all gone.
All in all, I would give the Grease box a rumble.
I would too. I think this is the most best and second best that we've had, and the fewest, weirdest, and worst. Tell you what, no offense, Turkey, but this box trumped Turkey's last month's box by 1,000,000 times.
Absolutely, I would agree. So it looks like in total we had 18 items, and 5 of those were weirdest, 3 of them were worst, 7 of them were the second best, and we had 3 best. So yeah, we definitely trumped out the best and second best over the worst and weirdest, which I can't get that wax flavor out of my mouth.
I know. It's... Here, eat that. That should get rid of it.
That was sour.
So you would be amazed at how many of these little candies I have in a candy dish because nobody will be brave enough to try them. So I'm going to hand them out for Halloween.
We'll add them to the Halloween box.
Come trick-or-treating at my house. You never know what you're going to get.
Come grab handfuls and you'll get something from a different country.
I'll take them to the trunk or treat. And throw them in other people's trunks.
Just walk around. Here, you get candy. You get candy.
Oh, a parade and throw them
Exactly. All in all, yeah, this box did pretty good. Grease, I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would actually really like to try your full entree recipes. Based off of these, you guys do a lot of flavor, do a lot of different texture.
The herbs and spices.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would love to go to Greece and actually try some Greece meals, like a restaurant.
I would too. I would actually think that I would be comfortable going to Greece and eating the food. We're like some of the places I'm like, I would love to visit that country, but I'm bringing a sack lunch.
Like Turkey.
Not eating that stuff. Well, even, what was the island one that we did? The Emerald of the Isle. I don't remember.
One of them.
One of those South American countries that we did that I was like, expect their food to be good.
I think that was one you did with Aunt Amy.
Oh, that's possible too. Okay, so I think that this box was great.
Yeah.
Make sure you wish Britt happy birthday. And we want to hear the clue for next month. So, next month, where we're headed next, the symphonies give chills. You can hear them in the opera houses, the castles, and the hills. But when you taste the Yums, the music will be eclipsed by the world-famous chocolate and punchy red chips. So I'm kind of tossed on this because I'm going to say opera houses make me think Italy, but castles and hills makes me think like Scotland.
That's what I was
Or
thinking was Scotland.
But punchy red chips could be Italy too because I think it's marinara. I don't know.
See, and I'm going Britain or Scotland. Because Britain is also known for their castles and their hills and the British Empire and things like that.
So, symphonies and operas and castles and hills.
Well, we are definitely not talking about America.
Right? We are not going to Nebraska.
Right? I mean, maybe New York?
Somewhere.
So I'm going to go
Don't forget
Britain,
to
Scotland.
hit that button below.
Notification bell.
Whatever it is. I'm old. This all new fandangle stuff.
Make sure that you pound that subscribe button, hit the notification button because you want to get the bell, the ding, ding, ding. Make sure you like our video. Give us a thumbs up. Check out Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like you have it, we have it. I promise.
Don't forget to check for the link on this Halloween box because we are going to, hopefully, we will add a link directly to it. Hopefully we are going to get this set up to where you get a discount, we get a discount, and we all get candy too. So
definitely watch for that promo code. We are so excited to do some Halloween themes for next month.
Can't wait.
Let us know if there's anything specific in the bottom, like you want us to dress up as, you want to hear the Monster Mash, whatever. Let us know.
We're going to have DJ Jake make us a Halloween mix of music for next month. That'll be a fun.
Spooky music.
It can't be any worse than the squeaky toys and the dog barking.
I apologize again. But it's my birthday. I can bring my dog if I want to.
She had to spend the day with her pup, so.
Thank you guys
Thanks,
so much. We'll see ya.
Bye.